Hey, how's it going? Well, today a little video on this Walthers track cleaning car. Thought I would experiment with it and let you know my results. They were kind of mixed. So if you saw my last video, you may be asking, well, why in the world would you be interested in a track cleaning car? I thought you were trying to convert over to battery power for your HO locomotives. Well, there are some areas of the track that will not be battery powered, and one of them is a shuttle line that goes the length of the layout that works on its own power supply. And so it would be helpful to have that track kind of cleaning itself most of the time. And then, in addition to some of the other operations, I still would like to be able to run a track cleaning car around. So I saw online a number of options, and I picked the Walthers, and let's take a look. So my experience was that this was just too heavy. The locomotive could not push and pull it reliably at low speeds, and it kept getting stuck, so it wasn't any good to me. So let's do a relative comparison. I have a boxcar that was sitting on the workbench, and I don't remember why, but let's do a comparison. I want to put this on the scale and just see how much weight we're really talking about on this Walthers. So here on the scale, you can see this is about 157 grams for just the chassis, not the boxcar body, and not the cleaning pad, but just the chassis itself, you know, minus a couple of wheels and a couple small parts. So by comparison, the chassis on this State of Maine boxcar, this Bachmann boxcar, without one of the weights on the inside, I took one of the weights off and left one of the weights on. This is about 59 and some change grams, so you can see a huge weight difference. So basically, I'm going to use the Walthers cleaning platform and pad itself and these little pins, but I'm not going to use this really heavy chassis here. I took one of the weights off the Bachmann, as I showed you a minute ago, drilled a couple holes in the plastic base of the Bachmann, and I'm going to mount these pins in there. And actually, I'm not going to use these two little springs either. I'm just going to use the weight of this metal and pad to settle onto the rail. All right, there it is installed. It's not exactly centered, and that's because there was an extra piece of thick plastic underneath here, and I wanted to drill through it for this screw. So it's a little offset, but that should not make any difference at all. So here goes the shuttle. You can see we got one passenger car, the S4, and the Frankensteined cleaning boxcar. So let's see if it gets stuck in the tunnel like the Walthers heavy version. There we go, nice. All right, well, I'm going to call that a Frankenstein success using the business part of the Walthers track cleaning boxcar and adapting it over to my considerably lighter Bachmann boxcar. And I'll let you know if it doesn't work. If I have some problems with it, I'll be sure to report back. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.